Hello, this is Echo with an oracle reading for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest out. First card out we have is Rose Garden, and it's a positive card. However, when I pulled this card, I immediately heard in my head that song, I never promised you a rose garden. Now I'm going to pause and, well, can't really, can I? I'm using my phone to record. I was going to say I was going to pause and look and see if that's a positive song or a song of heartbreak or something like that, because this is a positive card. But I'm not able to do that, so I will stick with pulling the cards and leave it to the cards to give us the full picture. Okay, I would take from this second card that the first card was a positive card. I think somebody is feathering their nest and nurturing themselves and their homes and their families. I've had a handful of readings where this has been the theme, so I take from that the majority of my listeners / subscribers are that way inclined. They are all about the home and the family, and making that a safe and secure place where their loved ones can prosper. And they're very much into decorating and gardening and just making it a warm, safe, healthy environment for all concerned. Again, I see that whoever this reading is for has a very nice home. So I wouldn't say they're rich, but they're comfortably off. It's not to say that if they hit bad times that it wouldn't hit them hard or they'd be able to weather the storm. But they have a nice home and they've made it even nicer with lots of tender love and care. I don't believe I've ever pulled this card out of this deck before, but it's the Art of Seduction. This is a card of femininity, passion, love, seduction, of course, and womanhood. It's a woman who, I feel, her art of seduction is not through suggestive speak, but it's through taking very good care of herself physically and taking pride in her appearance by way of how she dresses, and then basically looking so delicious that people can't resist. So this is somebody whose language of seduction is to make the most of herself and then sit and wait for other people to be drawn to her. I don't see that there is a lot of guile involved with this, but there is a hell of a lot of confidence. I think this is due to the fact that this woman also is actually very attractive. And to put that together with taking really good care of yourself, being well dressed, well groomed, etc., it's pretty irresistible. And she knows this. I also feel that if you go back to the first card, this is the same woman, and the second card, this is her home. She owns her home. She lives there by herself. It's a large home and it's kept extremely well. So she's not looking for a provider, and she's not trying to attract somebody for those purposes. She has that covered. I think she's been very happily single for a time, and now she's possibly ready to meet somebody. That time spent being single has been spent, like I said, feathering her own nest, working and investing in herself. And I think that's complete now. She's done a lot of work in that arena, and she's ready now to maybe share that with somebody else. She's looking for somebody who can take her to the next level emotionally and spiritually, not financially. She's already there. And I think she lives well within her means. So she may have a large house and nice clothes, etc. But if she were to spend up to, say, her credit limit, she could have a bigger house and nicer things. So I think part of her being comfortable is the fact that she lives well within her means, even though to perhaps the average person, she seems quite well off. So she's looking for, she's not looking for somebody to provide for her financially. Let me reiterate that. I shuffled and asked whether this woman would be successful finding what she wants, and new directions came out. Now this is a card of chance. This is a card of stepping out into the unknown, and you're definitely prepared to do that. But I don't think that this card represents that you're necessarily going to get what you want. And I'm picking up a sense that you might meet somebody who's very close to that, but that person isn't going to be around for very long. And I'm feeling it could be for a couple of reasons. I don't feel that it's going to be, what's the word I'm looking for a reason such as you being taken for a ride. I think it's one of two reasons, and it will be because this person is from another place and their visa runs out and they have to leave, or this person is on their own life path and already has plans to also step out into the unknown and do something new and take a risk. And unfortunately, that doesn't involve you. In order to do that, that involves saying goodbye to you. I don't feel that you're a clingy person, and I feel that if this person were to express this to you, you would be supportive. And being supportive means them leaving, waving goodbye. So let me pull another card and see what we get. Okay, I don't think this person is going to come back once you've waved them away. I think that the relationship will then fizzle into a friendship. And I think it would be a good and a close friendship. There's no bitterness there. Like I said, I don't think you're codependent. So it will turn into a friendship, perhaps even a lifelong friendship. But that person, I think, will be moving away. In either case, whether it is a visa situation or not, that person is going to be leaving the country in which you reside, and they are not going to come back. So I think this is a example of what your first relationship will be like once you start venturing back into the dating world. And I'm thinking, shall I pull some more cards to see what's going to happen after that? No, I don't think so. I think what happens after that, if necessary, will come up in another reading, and if not, whatever it is, you can handle it. You can navigate your way through it and make the right choices. I think the time spent alone has empowered you to trust your gut, and I don't think you need your hand held by me or anybody else when it comes to making decisions in this regard. So I hope that this has been of help to you. Please support me by giving me a like or leaving a comment, subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.